Man, what's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, man. And this time I'm here with the 2K16 cheese dribble moves after patch 6, man. So I'm gonna be going through, just the basics, whatever. So first, I got the crossover 2. So it's in the signature size, whatever. You go to ISO crossover, put on that crossover 2. Alright, once you do that, basically it's real simple how to do it. I catch hella angles with it. You come up court and you just flick the right stick back and forth. Oh, I did it behind the back just now. But you come up court and you flick it left, right like that. You seen that? So you hold the trigger and you push the left stick up, and then you move the right stick left or right, and then or either right and left depending on what hand the ball is in. So like, say the ball is in the left hand, I'm gonna flick it right then left. But if it's in the other hand, in the right hand, I'm gonna flick it like that. I don't know why I did that. Left, right. Alright, so trigger, right, left. Alright, just like that. Alright. So yeah, that's the crossover 2. Yo, I remember I was like, oh, give me the mangoes. Yeah, I'm back with the behind the back. So for the behind the back, you just wanna flick the right stick down. You see that how I'm doing that behind the back? So the first was 2 different things. So first you can just move forward and like that. Oh yeah, I recommend putting on behind the back 6 or 10. If y'all watch my attribute update, if you didn't go watch that, you'll see all the stuff that I use. So but yeah, so you have to use the trigger. Yeah, so you do have to use the trigger. I mean, you don't have to. You gotta let go of the trigger. So you just move the left stick forward and flick the right stick back. You seen that? So that's the first one. Oh. Dang. Oh. Alright, so basically you hold the trigger and then you move the left stick to whichever way you want to go. In this case, I'm gonna be going to the right and left. So when you go to the right, you just wanna hold the left stick to the right. So you run to the right, holding the trigger, and then you wanna flick the right stick towards the left. So basically, you wanna flick the right stick the opposite way that you're holding the left stick. Alright. So I'm gonna run to the left, and now I'm just gonna flick the right stick. You seen that? And I'm gonna flick. You see it? So, alright, so the guard 1. Alright, so for guard 1, you just hold R2 and you gotta equip it first. You go to signature styles. I'm gonna go out of the way. And it's the cross. You go to ISO size of cross and you go to guard 1. You see that right there? It creates a lot of space. So basically, when you get the ball, you just hold the right trigger and you flick it to the whichever way does not have the ball. So if the ball is in the left hand, you gonna hold the trigger and flick the right stick to the right. Alright. If it's in the right hand, you gonna hold the trigger and flick it to the left. You seen that? Alright. So one more time, hold it. And then if it's in the right hand, hold the trigger and flick it to the left. If it's in the left hand, you're gonna hold the trigger, flick it to the right. And yeah, that's basically just how you do the guard 1. And I'll be right back with the rest. The next one is hesitation 3. I'm pretty sure everybody know this one. So you just go to, for the signature styles, you go to ISO hesitation. I'm pretty sure, yeah, ISO hesitation. You throw on that hesitation 3. If you ain't got this on, you tripping. Like, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. So to do this, the hesitation 3, you basically hold the trigger and move the left stick anyway, and you just flick the right stick back. You seen it? Alright, so you just hold the trigger and flick the right stick back. Alright, so you can't do this left right cheese like this. If you want to, you just flick it back and then you move the left stick the other way. So you flick the right stick back and as soon as you do the step back or the hesitation, you move the left stick the other way. So that's how you do this left right. But the hesitation, you just flick the stick back, as in that, like that. So you just flick the stick back. So now for the next part.
Know how it be.
Alright, so the next thing I will be going over is the snatch back. So basically you just hold the trigger and push the left stick up and then flip the right stick back. So in order to do the snatch back, that actually like makes people fall. I mean, I guess you could make people fall with this one too, but it's very unlikely. Cause I'm a 6'5", so I have to boost my playmaker. Like I have to have my playmaker all the way up and then boost it at the park to do it. I mean, my playmaker is up, so all I gotta do is just boost it at the park and it'll do it. But so you just hold the trigger, push it forward, and then flick the right stick back. So, but if you are I think it's 6'4" and under, like you can, if your playmaker is all the way up, you can do it fine. But if you're 6'5" and over, you do have to have your playmaker all the way up, and you have to boost it at the park. So yeah, this catches a lot of ankles. If you watch my previous video, I caught so many ankles with this. So you just hold the trigger, push forward, and then flick the right stick back. Trigger, push the left stick forward, and then pull the right, just flick the right stick back. So this catches ankles like I think I would say it's the next best thing besides the hesitation 3. So the next thing is the momentum crossover. I know I can't do it in the court because I'm 6'5", so I'm just gonna have some park gameplay right after this showing you how to do it. But basically what you do is you hold you just move the right stick. Like say I want to go to the right, you flick the right stick to the right, and then you flick the left stick, right, and then you hold the trigger. But you try to do it like all in the same motion, but you flick the right stick first. So it's like right then left trigger at the same time. Like, so then if it's in the right hand, you do you flick the right stick to the left, and then you do left trigger to the left trigger at the same time. I mean left stick to the left trigger at the same time right after, like that. Like you can see it's like a pause after when I do it. So look, you see that? YouTube, I'm back. So the next thing I'm gonna be showing is the Hopstep. Alright, so damn, I'm missing everything. So first you want to go to your signature styles and go to hop jumper. I would highly recommend using the normal 3 for the hop jumper. It makes a lot more space, and I wouldn't say it's that much quicker, but it is maybe like a millisecond or something quicker than the Steph Curry. So I would recommend using a normal 3 hop jumper, but if you do prefer to, you can still use a Steph Curry. You do it the same way, it works the same, but that's just my preference. So to do the hop step, you just tap square and move the left stick, whichever way you want to go. You can move it left, right, back. So but you gotta get the timing. So like right when you tap square, you gotta move the left stick, not at the same time. I know people saying move at the same time, or you move the stick before you press square. You just gotta have the timing right, basically. So it didn't take me that long to learn, but it takes some practice, I guess, for some people. But if you got the timing down, it's real easy. So you just tap square and move the left stick, whichever way you want to go. So say I'm cutting this way, I could do it like that, and now it's pull up. So I'm running, you see that, and I pull up. Or you could do it, you standing still, like after a crossover 2, you come up. Oh damn, I guess I was too close to the hole. But anyway, y'all get it. So you just tap square and move the left stick, like right after. Like don't wait, like tap square and then wait a couple seconds and then move it. Like, or don't try to do it at the same time either. You gotta like just have the timer right. You gotta move the stick right after you tap square. So it's tap square stick, square stick, square stick, square stick. Alright, so then I'll be right back with the next thing. My controller broke or something, I don't know. But anyway, for the next part is the hesitation 3. Like, it's like a glitch shot or something, I don't know. It's not like a glitch like breaking the game or something, but it's just like a glitch shot. So like that, you seen that? So I missed, but so I'm missing all of these. I won't miss them before I was doing this. So anyway, you know, you do the hesitation and step back like that. So when you holding the trigger, you flick it back like that to do the step back. But while you're doing the step back, you flick it up. You flick the right stick back up. So you're doing it and you do it like that. So it should stop. You see how it's like it's stopping like midway in the hesitation. So you hold the trigger, move the left stick either way, left or right. And then you just flick the right stick down, and as soon as you see the animation start, you flick it back up and it should stop. So that's beginning. Basically, you see that it stopped, and as soon as you flick it up, you just shoot.